This is an admin T-Rex. It has some of the rarest and most overpowered pet stats in Roblox. And today, I'm going to be trying my best to trade up to it, starting from whatever I get in this common egg. And alright, the common egg is placed down. Now, depending on whatever we get from this egg could determine how quick we start off. So I'm hoping we get something good. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, and we get a bunny. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a tough start. I'm not gonna lie. Now, trading to an admin pet like T-Rex is gonna be a damn near impossible challenge. So throughout this video, we're gonna be using 4 different methods to help us out with trades. And for number 1, it's public server bagging. First public server here, let's see if we can find someone. I was really hoping we would start with the golden lab because people actually want that, but you never know, maybe we'll find someone new. Oh, we actually got someone active right here. Sky Year 39. Yo, what's good, me boy? Got a bit of an offer. Please, please, please take my bunny in exchange for another pet, bro. I'll take literally anything. I'll take anything. Hello? Hello? I don't think this guy's here, bro. I'm literally talking to myself. Oh, this guy has a corrupted kid today in his garden, bro. Oh, that's insane. That's actually insane. Maybe he'd actually be down to trade me something like this golden lab. Please, sir, do you got any pets you could trade me for this bunny? What the heck is that outfit? He said, I only have dogs. Hey, I'd take a golden lab, bro. I'd take a golden lab. He said, okay. Wait, hold on. Have we actually found ourselves a trade here? A little bit of a trade up. Is he just following this dog? Like, what is happening right now? Okay. He picked him up. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have him go first. Go ahead and gift over the golden lab. He did it. We got our first trade, boys. We got our first trade. And he took the bunny. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. It was a very unlikely trade. I didn't think we'd be trading up to golden lab, but hey, we got it done. Now, even though we got our first trade, I can speak from experience from my previous trading video that golden lab is not going to be able to get us anywhere. So, little buddy, I'm going to put you away for now. We'll get to trading you a little later in the video, but I think it's time to move on to method number 2, which is the kitsune chest method. I'm hopping on this now for this video because it is about to disappear in 4 hours and we will no longer be able to do it. Essentially, how the method works is we get tranquil and corrupted fruits, submit them to this kitsune, and we get ourselves a kitsune chest. First things first though, we need some serenities. This is going to be the best seed to use for this method, so we're going to buy some exotic seed packs. Also, I just know there's going to be some of y'all complaining down in the comments that I'm using Robux, but hey, I got to use my advantage where I can. 30 seed packs. All we're looking for is serenities. So let's go ahead and speed run this. On a Bluma, Zenrox, Serenity. Okay, now we need a bunch more of those. We're looking for at least like 20 serenities total, I believe. Oh my god, we got a rainbow pack, bro. Please at least be Serenity. Please be Serenity. On a Bluma? Yo, that's crazy. Okay, there we go. Serenity. We're trying to stock up on serenities. I'm getting everything other than serenities. And final seed pack. I'm not buying it anymore after this. Let's see if we can end this off on a serenity. And we get a mythical. Well, we got 12 serenity seeds. We should be able to make this work. I'm going to go ahead and switch slots just so we can clear this out. And let's plant these down. We'll plant them down just in this corner right here, just to have them all together. And there we go. Now what this method is going to utilize is kodamas and corrupted kodamas. We're going to specifically have 4 of each. What the heck? This is a crazy serenity. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna place down all of our corrupted kodamas and regular kodamas. Got 8 of each. Now we're gonna do a little grow all just to get these serenities finished. I don't know what happened with this serenity. We happen to get like the world's damn biggest serenity. I'm gonna have to trial that out, bro. All right, here we go. Let's trial this out the way. This thing is kind of inconvenient. And basically what happens is when we crop this, it has a chance to become tranquil or corrupted, which is exactly what we want. So we go ahead and crop everything. You guys can see it's getting a lot of corrupted tranquil. Ideally, we would have wanted more serenity plants just to maximize this, but we really couldn't get as much as I wanted to. And now with that, we have a bunch of tranquil and corrupt plants. And what we do is simply give them to the kitsune in the middle. Take this plant, and once you get this one full, as well as the corrupt full, you get a kitsune chest. From this kitsune chest, we have a 1% chance of getting corrupted kitsune, which is going to help us massively for trading value. So yeah, our entire goal here is to farm this method to get as much of these kitsune chests as possible within the next 4 hours, because this event is about to end. So yeah, now I'm pretty much going to farm this method as much as possible, and I'll come back when I have a bunch of kitsune chests. And just like that, we got 53 kitsune chests in less than an hour. Considering this thing is only a 1% chance, I think we got enough. Let's go ahead and try to get this thing. Let's see. Lucky Bamboo, Maneki Neko. Oh, yo, boys. We just got ourselves a corrupted kitsune in 4 chests. We still have 49 more to go, boys. I want to see how much of these we can hatch. Boys. Because if we can get hatch a multiple, this is going to make our trading journey a lot easier. Even though there's an abundance of these things, the value isn't like a crazy high. It's a lot better than our first trade we got. So let's keep going. No way. No way. We get Tranquil Bloom. The second 1%. Oh my gosh. We are on a roll, boys. We are on a roll. Let's just keep this going. Again? Yo, we got two. We got two, boys. We got two corrupted kitsunes. Our luck is off the charts today, boys. Our luck is actually off the charts today. But just to wrap this up, we have one more chest. Let's see what we get. Do we wrap this up with a third corrupted kitsune? No. But you know what? That's completely fine because we ended up with two. So I'd say this method was 100% a success, and this is going to help us progress a lot. So I've done a little bit of research, and apparently Corrupted Kitsune is dropping in value because of how common it is. Looks like it's in B tier, right below Queen Bee. So since we have two Corrupted Kitsune, I think our best bet is trying to trade it up to something like a Mimic or a T-Rex. And it looks like we found a trade already. This guy's saying he wants two Corrupted Kitsunes for T-Rex. Let's get it going. I've had my boy in the background searching for trades, so we found this pretty quick. Also, I took a nap. As you guys can see, I'm in different clothing, and the game looks a little different. We now have the cooking update, and even better, we got trading tickets in the game now, so no longer dealing with getting scammed. All right, here we go. He's in the server. Let me go ahead and pick up my Corrupted Kitsune. I got 4 trading tickets, so let's get this going. Send requests, and now we add 1 and 2. He's offering his T-Rex right here. He said in chat, freshly hatched 20 minutes ago. Let's go ahead and do it, boys. Let's go ahead and do it. Nice, easy trade. I love this new system, boys. I love this new system. We don't even have to wait for scamming or not. We just get the trade completed. He said, thank you. No, thank you. We got an easy T-Rex. Second trade of the video, and with that, I would say the Corrupted Kitsune method worked pretty good because we already got ourselves a T-Rex. Now that T-Rex trade was pretty good, but we're gonna need a lot more if we want to get up to the Titanic Admin T-Rex to finish this video. Which, by the way, I already found someone that has that pet lined up, and he told me he wouldn't give it up unless I give him an actual good trade. And considering Titanic huge pets are in SS tier, right under Kitsune, we're gonna need a lot, like probably 3 or 4 raccoons minimum. So it's time to get back to grinding. Right now, we only have a Golden Lab and T-Rex to work with in terms of trades. We gotta find out what's the best thing we could go with. Also, just so you guys know, before I went to bed and the event ended, I farmed up 15 more Kitsune chests. So we may open these later to see if we can get ourselves another Corrupted Kitsune. But for now, we should try and trade this Golden Lab. Does anyone here have any pet they could trade for my Golden Lab? Anything at all? And no reply from this server. Oh, since we're having no luck begging in public servers, it's time to go to Discord. I'm gonna put in chat right here, trading Golden Lab will accept any pet for it. Maybe a little bit of YouTube privilege if we can find a trade through this way, but we're not gonna find it any other way, I'm gonna be honest. All right, we found an offer. This guy says, I guess I could give you an axolotl for your Golden Lab. I'll take it. All right, I'm joining his private server right now. I'm not even gonna bother wasting a trading ticket for this. Let's just do it this old-fashioned way. Put up my Golden Lab. You got the axolotl there. You just took my Golden Lab, and we got axolotl. Easy trade, bro. Axolotl is a mythical rarity pet. 6.4% chance summer type fruit stays after collecting. Oh, so it's like the mooncap for summer fruits. Not bad. Actually, not bad at all. I legit just 100% got carried for being a YouTuber through this trade, bro. But then again, axolotl's not too insane either. Yeah, like it's not even on this value tier list video at all. Actually, wait, it's C tier. We just got a C tier pet. Hold up. Maybe we could trade this for something then. So since this is a mid C tier value pet, I think the next trade would be trying to snag a blood owl or blood kiwi. Actually, I don't even know if that'd be possible. Maybe I try trading it for like a brontosaurus or dilophosaurus since those are sought after. Either way though, the begging worked. We finally traded up the Golden Lab. So now let's put in chat, trading axolotl for brontosaurus. See if we find any offers. All right, boys, after a while of looking around, we found someone named Tux that's willing to trade me a brontosaurus for my axolotl. There we go right there, brontosaurus. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. I'll go ahead and give the axolotl first. He gave the brontosaurus. Nice, easy trade, boys. There we go, axolotl to him. W, thank you. Yes, sir, thank you, bro. This is actually a pretty solid W trade because brontosaurus actually increases the hatch size of pets from eggs, so they're fairly sought after. So even though in this tier list, they're only C tier, I think I may be able to snag a trade for a blood owl or blood kiwi. So now let's put in chat, trading brontosaurus for blood owl. And while we wait for an offer for our brontosaurus, I think it's time to now move on to method number 3, aging pets. We made great progress with the corrupted kitsunes, getting up to this T-Rex and brontosaurus, but I think it's time to start making even better progress. As you guys can see, according to this tier list, age 75 pets are in S tier. They are really sought after for 2 reasons. 1, increasing pet inventory and equip slots, and 2, pet mutations. And the beauty of this, it doesn't even really matter what pet you have age 75. Any pet is gonna be good. So we're gonna be using this method to age pets, and I've actually got this common summer egg right here. Let's see what we hatch from this thing. I'm hoping we get a starfish. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Okay, we got a starfish to work with. Now we simply just place this pet down. And now we utilize the Dilophosaurus mimic octopus method to level it up to age 75. Now this will take us a few hours. So my goal here is to get as many starfish as possible. And I may throw in some other pets in there too. You know what? Let's just throw out the Brontosaurus. Let's start leveling this thing up. It's not gonna hurt to have a high age Brontosaurus. Look at that, boys. In seconds, we got our Brontosaurus to age 19 and our starfish to age 12. So actually, hold on. Let me go over to the pet egg shop. I'm gonna try to buy a bunch of common summer eggs. This is probably the best egg we can get for this. And pretty much we're just gonna try to get as many age 75 pets as possible. Actually, hold on. Let me go to parasite egg too. If we can get ostriches, those are also really good to get age 75. All right, we got 5 summer eggs and 5 paradise eggs. Let's see if we can hatch any ostriches and more starfish. All right, paradise eggs are now being hatched. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Okay, we get scarlet macaw, we get a peacock, and we get another peacock. We can work with these. We can work with these. Next to paradise eggs, we get an ostrich and another peacock. Place that starfish down. Let's also place this ostrich down. Might as well place the seagull down since they took away its ability. So now we have an entire pet equipped. I'm gonna go ahead and get Brontosaurus, both starfishes, the seagull, and ostrich to age 75. And when we come back, we're gonna have a lot more leverage. All right, boys, it took a lot longer than I thought, but as you can see down below, I have 6 age 75 pets. It took like 10 plus hours. I'm about to get one more right here. Another capybara is now age 75. Normally, I would have got this done in a few hours, but apparently it's come to my knowledge they nerfed the Dilophosaurus overnight. It went from like 2,500 XP per 5 pets to now 1,500. But nevertheless, the method still worked. It just took a lot longer. And we've got 2 age 75 starfish, an age 75 Brontosaurus, an ostrich, and 3 age 75 capybaras. So it's time to get to trading. This guy Crowbox has been on a grind. He's already uploaded an updated trading guide from the cooking update. And it looks like our age 75 pets are about the same. They're in S tier. French fried ferrets in SS tier, so we probably should try going for that later. And Mochi Mouse even is in S tier. Also, Brontosaurus is shot up a bit, it looks like, in B tier. I think they were like C tier before. So maybe we could trade this age 75 Brontosaurus for like a T-Rex or maybe even a dragonfly. We're leveraging both the fact that this by itself is in B tier and it's age 75, so it's gotta be worth more, right? Well, let me put in chat trading age 75 Bronto for mimic octopus. Let's see if we find any offers. All right, I just got an offer. Someone named Gerbert said I have a mimic sir. Looks like we found an offer pretty quick for this Bronto. And here he is. This guy's name Connect. All right, let me pull out my trading tickets. Let's get this done. All right, here he is. Let me add to my offer. Let's put in the Brontosaurus. Age 75 Brontosaurus. You see it right there. He's putting up the mimic. Age 41. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, boys. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, and trade. Finished. Easy. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Good deal. It's crazy to think that golden lab got us to that Brontosaurus, which got us to this mimic. Hey, we're making stonks right now. And I'm pretty sure with this T-Rex plus mimic, we should be able to get to our first raccoon. But before we do that, we should worry about trading out the rest of these age 75 pets. All right, we got our next trade in line. We put in my age 75 capybara. Had one guy offering a queen bee, one guy offering a mimic, one guy offering a dragonfly. I don't remember which one this guy is. I just sent the private server link, so let's see which one he is. Okay, this guy's the queen bee. All right, a little bit of an underpay according to data for an age 75 pet, but I'll take a queen bee, boys. A queen bee is a queen bee. And this trade is done. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your capybara. That was my biggest one I had. Ooh, this is actually a pretty solid queen bee. All right, a guy just DM'd me in Discord saying, want to do frozen mimic for 2 age 75 pets. Now, I'm pretty sure mutated pets go for more than regular, so I'm actually down to do this. Here the guy is right here. He's saying, yo, send him the trade request. I'm actually going to give him a decent age 75. We're going to give him the ostrich and also starfish. You can check both age 75. There's the mimic. It's frozen. Let's do this, boys. Let's do this. Easy stonks, easy stonks. Trade completed. Can I take a screenshot after that? Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Nice low profit. And we still got 3 age 75 pets left. I just got another DM from a guy named Pask, and he said, yo, I got T-Rex. And my offer was these 2 capybaras. I tried to do just for 1, but I couldn't really find that. So 2 capybaras for 1 T-Rex. I'll definitely take that. All right, here he is. And bro's name is Pulse_Clouds. What the heck? He said, yo, what's good, bro? W name. All right, let's get the business. Let's get the business. Said twins. Hey, sent trade request. I'm gonna put up my 2 capybaras, my age 75 capybaras, or his T-Rex. You can go ahead and check their age 75. He said, love the content, chat. Appreciate it. Also appreciate you for this trade, man. I've been looking for this for a minute, and we finally found it. T-Rex is done. Now only have 1 more age 75 pet remaining, and it's the starfish. Since this one's only a starfish, not really a decent pet, I'm thinking the max we could probably go for is like a queen bee or maybe a dragonfly. So let's try to make that happen. And just like that, we found an offer. This guy said, yo, I got a queen bee. If we can get this trade, we're gonna be a lot closer to our final goal. Woo! here he is. And damn, 878 trillion shekels? That's a crazy bone blossom right there. Oh my gosh. Starfish, age 75 for Queen Bee. Let's get it. And pleasure doing business. Big fan, by the way. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. I feel like I just got this straight through YouTube privilege. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever they say big fan, it just makes me realize. Hopefully they at least needed the age 75 pet. That's what I'm hoping though. Hey, I'd say the age 75 pet method worked 100% because we managed to get up to 2 queen bees, 2 T-Rexes, and 2 mimic octopuses. But we're still a far way away from getting the admin T-Rex we need. So I think it's time to move on to the next method, which is farming the event. Right now we have the cooking kitchen event with Chris P's Kitchen. And basically whenever you cook him food and give it to him, it can give you nice rewards. Those being Mochi Mouses or gourmet eggs. Now according to this tier list at the moment, Mochi Mouse is an S tier pet. Now this is likely gonna drop very quick, but as of right now, because they are like literally non-existent, barely anyone has them, they're worth pretty high. And also the spaghetti sloth is in S tier, French fry ferret's in SS tier. So if we get lucky out of this gourmet egg and get the 1% pet, we're cooking. Now to briefly explain how this actually works is every hour he has a new craving. Right now it's hot dog. To get the best rewards with hot dog, I think you need 1 corn and 3 bone blossoms. Luckily, while I was doing aging pets, I also got a bunch of raccoon duped bone blossoms that are huge on this account, so we should be set to get those. Got a master sprinkler. Let me go ahead and put it right over here. I planted a bunch of corn seeds over here. Perfect. Okay, I got everything I need to get these things big. To grow all, this event for us should be really easy with the resources we have. Ooh, got some big corns. All right, bet. Let me crop all those, and now it's time to get to cooking. I'll put the biggest corn I got, which is this 10.8 kilogram corn. Let me submit that, and then we just submit 3 of our bone blossoms. 1, 2, 3, and we get to cooking. Cooking craving hot dog, yes sir. We're obviously gonna skip this just to get it done, but once we finish this, we have a hot dog, which is actually divine, and it's massive. Actually, wait, this thing's only divine? Ah, I was supposed to put 4 bone blossoms, not 1. Okay, that's my fault. Let me go ahead and give it to him. Let's see what we get off this. Hopefully we can get at least a mochi mouse. 3 gourmet egg, pet shard fried, 2 pet shard fried, 2 gourmet seed packs. Ooh, we got 4 gourmet eggs. This is fire. All right, so we already got 4 gourmet eggs, even though I messed up the recipe. So we could have a good chance of getting either spaghetti sloth or French fry ferret. Let's go to do another grow all just to get some massive corn. I want to try to get like as big of a corn as possible. See, bro, these are even smaller. Oh my god. Corn, and this time we're putting not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 big bone blossoms. This one should be prismatic hot dog, which should give us better rewards. Let's look down. Yep, prismatic bone blossom hot dog. Now let's give it to him and see what we get. If we get a mochi mouse at least. Pretzel cart, 2 pretzel carts, small toy, honey glaze, artichoke. Oh, we got unlucky. We got bad rewards that time. Well, this is pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be farming and cooking up as many hot dogs as possible to try to get the best rewards. And we're gonna farm up as many gourmet eggs, and hopefully we get ourselves some good stuff. All right, I used up all the bone blossoms, and these were all the prismatic hot dogs I was able to get. All right, now we just give all of these to Chris P, and we just get the rewards. And now final hot dog submitted. Let's see what we get off of this. Gourmet egg, food crate, pretzel cart, gourmet seed pack, small toy, and corn. All right, the results are in. Total from all of Chris P, we got 5 mochi mouses, 83 gourmet seed packs, and 54 gourmet eggs. Yeah, this method worked pretty good, I'd say. Just off the mochi mouses alone, we should be able to get a raccoon or disco bee if we're trading multiple of them. And if we can hatch ourselves a French fry ferret, which is a 1% drop, we're as good as done. So it's time to painstakingly go through all 54 of these gourmet eggs. This is gonna take forever. Yo, we actually did it. We actually did it, boys. We actually got it. We actually got the mochi. What am I even saying? We got the 1% French fry ferret, boys. Let's go, boys. Sheesh. Nah, I had to take a screenshot of that. I had to. Gotta flex on my boys. That's crazy, boys. We got the French fry ferret. The 1% drop. This couldn't have been a better method. We still got 9 more gourmet eggs. So I'm gonna try to see if we can hatch like a spaghetti. What's his name? Spaghetti something? Or imagine we got another French fry ferret within these 9. That would be insane. Last gourmet egg here. Can we get one more French fry ferret or spaghetti sloth? Let's see. And we get a bagel bunny. But you know what? That's perfectly fine, boys. We did the impossible, or I guess not the impossible, but we got it, boys. We got it. Now, what does this thing even do before I go ahead and trade this thing off? Every 59 minutes increases a random pet's level by 1. Ability cannot be mimicked or refreshed. Oh, that's OP. That's actually really good. Oh, we have another way of aging pets now. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. We are now only a few trades away from getting the admin T-Rex we wanted. But we've got another quick trade lined up right here. I'm offering this guy up 2 Mochi Mouses for a mimic octopus. This is low-key a bit of an underpay considering how much Mochi Mouse is worth right now. He said, is tiny mimic okay? I said, do you have bigger one Mochi Mouse hype right now? Let's see if we can milk this. So low-key taking an L right now. Mochi Mouse will drop, but as of right now, this very moment, it's super hype. He said, I know low-key my thing was big, but I got unlucky. You know, let me ask, is there anything else you can throw in? Yeah, the Scarlet Macaw, you know, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. It's because this guy said he was a fan. I'll take the subtle L. But as for the last 3 Mochi Mouses, we're gonna get an overpay, 100%. Mimic is traded. 3 Mochi Mouses left, and I think since he's just so hype, I want to try to get a raccoon or a fennec fox for these. All right, boys, not gonna lie, this one took me hours to find, but we got someone named Bortfoss, and he said he's interested in my 3 Mochi Mouses for the Spinosaurus. So let's go ahead and send him a trade. All right, he's accepted. He's got the Spinosaurus right there. That's a good sign. Now let's go ahead and add in our Mochi Mouse. Boom, boom, and boom. Now we wait for him to accept. Let's see. He's confirmed. Now we confirm. And trade is complete. He's saying thank you. And he just left like that. But we got ourselves a Spinosaurus. Easy profit. Not gonna lie, boys, that trade took hours to find. And the more hours it took, the less Mochi Mouse was wanted. Because this is only, I think, a divine level pet. But nevertheless, we managed to find the Spinosaurus trade eventually, which is good because trust me, if I would have been looking like even 2 hours later, we probably would not have been able to find this at all. Next goal, we're gonna try to trade our Spinosaurus and frozen mimic for raccoons. Let me put that in the trade chat and let's see if we get anybody. Our final goal now is that we need to get at least 3 raccoons. And then once we pair together with our French fry ferret, we should 100% have enough to make the final trade. All right, boys, y'all remember Tux from earlier? He gave me the Brontosaurus for my axolotl. Well, he's back and he's interested in my offer for raccoon. He's got a frozen, or that's a shiny raccoon right there. Let me put up the trading ticket. Now, unfortunately for us, we couldn't find the exact trade that I wanted. The offer I gave him was Spinosaurus plus our frozen mimic octopus and queen bee. So yeah, we're offering up a lot. So hopefully we should get the raccoon from that. Yep, there we go. Hopefully he goes through with this. Yep, confirmed. And now trade is done. That's 1 out of 3 raccoons obtained there. Almost there, boys. A little bit more to go. After that, I quickly found another trade for a raccoon, then traded the rest of my good pets for the final raccoon. And just like that, boys, we got 3 raccoons down at the bottom and our French fry ferret. We're ready. And here we are, boys. We're in the server. I could see the huge T-Rex, the rainbow T-Rex. I don't even want to look at the stats yet. I don't want to get spoiled. Here's the person that has it. They said, do you finally have the offer? I think they meant like, do I have like a good offer? I said, yes, this is what I traded up to. Got this raccoon, this raccoon, this raccoon. Well, this is a French fry ferret. And then this. He said, all right, fine. So this is good. This is good enough, bro. Oh, he picked up the T-Rex. He picked up the T-Rex. I think it's about to happen, boys. I think it's about to happen. Almost 3 days we've been trading up to this. Ooh, he's got it. He's holding it. He's holding it. He's holding it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. He's gifting me. He's gifting me. Okay, hold on, hold on. Let me get them the raccoon. Boom. Boom. Let's get the French fry ferret. He's taking all that. Let's do this. And last but not least, final raccoon. Now let me accept the rainbow T-Rex. And there we go, boys. Finally, from Buddy all the way to rainbow T-Rex. Let's place that bad boy down. This thing is insane. This thing is insane. Bro, this thing is literally covering my entire garden. I have no idea how you got this, Minkia, but this is insane. And now for these stats. This thing activates every 1 minute and devours a mutation from your garden and spreads it to 18 other random fruits. It's doing it right now. Hold on. This is actually insane. Look at this. 18 fruits spreads to every minute. Yo, this has to be literally the most insane pet in all of Grow Garden. And we traded up to it from just a bunny. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we did have a good bit of YouTube privilege carrying us this video, but that said, this is still an insane achievement.